Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. Our starting pitcher in this one, Tarik Skubal.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Jake Mangum, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, that skips into there.
Strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Meadows puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Everson Pereira next to hit for the Rays. Skubal, 28 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Yandy Diaz now. That's back. And brings it in at the wall. And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. Squirts away a little bit. Pereira, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the ball, I'm going right back in there.
2 outs. Move to second. The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Back here in Denver, starting on the mound in this one, Drew Rasmussen. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, you're going to see good velocity between the 4-seam fastball and the cutter. Better be ready to hit. It's going to be fairly straight, but just because it's straight doesn't mean it's easy to get the barrel on it.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Gleyber Torres up to hit. There's the swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. got him swinging. Went back to the cutter, and it was worthwhile. Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here comes Torque to the plate, and that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Here's Riley Green. And a swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He circles the bases. It's 2-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So 2 down. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back here at Coors Field, top of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Christopher Morel. Skubal back to work. Ball one, no strikes. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Carson Williams next to hit for the Rays. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. And that's downstairs. And it's a ball and a strike. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Torres. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. And the first offering is not close. 2 outs, base is empty. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Swings through that one.
2-2 to the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. And misses inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. On the ground to third. Jumps, throws, and they get the out. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
0-1.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. And that misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now one missed.
Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder number 14. Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. Green takes it in for the out. 1 down. Lau at the plate. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Throw on to Torkelson. Lau out on the play. Jake Mangum digs in now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Meadows has a beat on it. Nabs it. And that is that. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fought off foul. Hit in the air, center field. Mangum under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that one pulled foul. And that's outside. That's way outside. And it's 2-1. And a strike to Gleyber.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. And the righty deals. And that one is inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one in the air center field. Mangum settles underneath it. Out number 2. And next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Settles under it. Squeezes it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th, to the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Everson Pereira. Inside, ball 1. Pereira, in his rookie season, 23 years old. And he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. The 1-1. Late on that fastball.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That one misses. And the count is 2-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. So up next, Yandy Diaz. Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. Ball 1 there. The Tigers trying to protect a 2-run lead. Top half of inning number 4. That one not close. And it's 2-1.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
That one fouled off. 2-2. One down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Comes a 2-2. That's inside.
2 strikes.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Caminero swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Steps off and looks to first. Diaz at first, one gone. Next pitch just misses. 2-2.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste.
Runner on the move. Up the middle, Torres. Off balance throw in time. Got him. Runner stays out of the double play by going on the 3-2 pitch. Christopher Morel, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Well, a few things can go wrong when you are delivering a pitch. That grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least one of those, if not more than one, got away from him.
Williams swings through it for strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The tag at third, and he's out. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And another ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
2-1.
Check swing. No appeal. And that's ball 3. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So a man at first. Riley Green will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Next to hit, Wenzel Perez. And ball 1. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. That clips the corner.
3-2.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Golden opportunity right here.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he can bust this game wide open.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Got him. And that is a big first out. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Fly to left his first time. Corner infielders playing in. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Now battle.
The batter now, Javier Baez. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. And it gets by him. Torkelson scores. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe. And they clear the bases.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Now at the plate, Parker Meadows. This one in the dirt.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second, two down. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And it's even up.
That's inside.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. Back here in Denver, all set for the start of the inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Carson Williams. Skubal back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, these Rays, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. With just 1 hit in the game, they're clearly frustrated and searching for answers at this point.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Flied to right his first time. Torres fires over to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Now the left fielder. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Brandon Lau. First time up, he grounded to third. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. On the corner for a strike.
0-2.
Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Jake Mangum. Right back to him on the mound. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here at Coors Field, here is And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Griffin Jacks.
Number 22.
Swinging a drive, deep right field. Morel sprinting after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And that is out of play. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Now batting.
Down the number 2 hitter, Kerry Carpenter, 1 for 2. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great grab on the dive. And that's a great play for the out. And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count. That's a ball.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's outside.
2
and the count's even at 2. Swings and misses. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. New inning getting started. Digging in. And Everson, Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Jonathan Aranda. And that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And now here is Yandy Diaz. Boots it. Gets off a throw. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. 1 run is in. Diaz around third. He'll score easily.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for.
And it falls. Here's the throw. Lead runner puts on the brakes, and it's 2nd and 3rd.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out.
No one can get there. It falls in. 1 run's in. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. It's 5-5. And he's got a triple. Go-ahead run on third and nobody out.
Well, we're starting over. 2 RBIs with that swing, and this one is tied. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive.
Meadows under it. And there's 1 away. In from third is the tying run.
Oh, this is a big at bat right here. Nice sac fly to give his team the lead in these late innings.
Here's the left fielder. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
The batter number 8.
So digging in, Brandon Lau. Base hit and a run in to score.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here is Jake Mangum. And that should be extra bases. Lau around second, headed for third. Coming home. He will score.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Makes the grab, 2 down.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Whips it to first, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Riley Green. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hammered, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting the right fielder.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. He is struck out and he is walked. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
3 balls.
In the dirt.
Strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's 3-1.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice.
Diaz. There's one. Out with the pitcher covering. It's a 3-6-1 double play. And now the catcher comes up to him, Dylan Dingler. He swings and fouls one off. Left field on the move. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a foul straight back. Base hit. And a good start to the inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christopher Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. To second, but way too late. Safe there. In the dirt, but kept close.
Now pitching to the Tigers. Number 64. Mario.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Carson Williams. Runner takes off. Baez under this one. Makes the grab. To the bag himself. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now Zach McKinstry. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. He did not go around. The 1-2. That one ripped. Mangum, long run. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Baez in the box again. Takes a strike. Pete Fairbanks comes out trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Man at second. Swings and misses. And the count now even up.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Fouled off to the right. Strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Going to count 1 and 2. Just missed.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Oh, right to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Heads up base running right there.
One away with a runner at third. Here at the bottom of the 7th. High fly ball down the left field line. Makes the grab for the second out. He'll score in the sac fly. It's 8-6. So it's their last chance in this one. And now it's going to be Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Fairbanks, 31 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2015. 1 strike away. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. Ball game.
Got him.
Plenty of runs to go around in this one. Not a great day to be a pitcher. These hitters looked like they were having a lot of fun. It's like they knew what was coming.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Here's Starling Marte.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, the left fielder, Starling Marte.
That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
That accepted the shortstop, Francisco.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Marte on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Soto getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. 0-1. Late with the swing there. One out and a runner at second. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Pete Alonso.
That's inside. Ball.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And that one clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
And that's outside. Marte stands at second with 2 gone. And look out,
That got him.
as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now it's Mark Vientos. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where...
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here with my pal Singy, getting the nod in this one. Kodai Senga. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And that's outside.
That's outside.
And the
Ball.
count 2-1. And there's a
That's
ball.
the ball. 3-1.
And now it's filled up.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Count's full.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Nasty fork ball for strike 3. Matt Olson up to the plate. In the air, right field. Soto pulls that one down, and there are 2 down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws. What a play. Inning over. Second inning set to go. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Sale back to work. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And that one missing low. Outside. Ball
Outside.
2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. There's the strike.
0-1.
Swings through that.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
There's a swing and a drive. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. That'll fire up the dugout, and the Mets jump in front. It's 1-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Base is empty, 1 away, and now the DH, Luis Torrens. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
And the slider just misses.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Out towards right center field. Harris racing after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. There's a strike. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time. Out number 3. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom half of inning number 2, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First offering, and it just misses. Looked like it was a little bit up.
2-0.
Fastball for a strike, and it's 2-1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
2-2.
On the ground, out to short. Toss to Alonso, and Acuna retired. And next for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. That one missed. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1-2.
Towards first, Alonso. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. 1 down. And now here's the veteran DH. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Outside low. And a count 2-1.
Strike 2.
In the dirt, runner holds tight
2 balls,
as the
2
count
strikes.
moves to 2-2. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
No balls.
Baldwin off of first with 2 away. And that's their first base runner of the game. Now in for the Braves, Ha-Sung Kim. And that's fouled off. The 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
The shortstop takes the ball. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Alvarez down to first with it. And they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout and end the inning. Back in Arlington, on to the 3rd inning. Starling Marte up to hit. Marte, multi-time All-Star, 36 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Swing and he breaks his bat. That's a foul ball. The pitch. Good eye right there.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Up the middle, a sliding play at short. Fires to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That's off the mark, and a count 1-2. And no one can get there. Around first, heading for 2. Lindor around second, heading for third. The relay.
No, he's safe.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And a foul ball. Sale ready. That's down and in. A slider missed. Runner at third. 2 away. Pitch misses.
2-2.
And the count is even. 2-2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And the Mets score first. It's 1-0. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And he's got no chance. He's out. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the rookie third baseman, Nacho Alvarez Jr. Swung on, belted. Marte going back. And off the base of the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Profar at the plate now as he chases after that one. Strike two.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
1-2. Ball.
In the dirt.
2-2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It's going to fall for a hit.
That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the short.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Gregory Soto. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. First and second here, no outs. Grounder might be 2. Nice stop. There's 1. And very nicely done for the out. The tag. Got him. Triple play. Wow. On to the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. Off the mark there. 1-0.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
So man aboard and stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. That's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Foul ball there. Sale delivers and takes low for ball 1. Late swing fouled off. First and second, no outs. Top half of inning number 4. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pitch misses. It's 2-2. That one almost got him. Harris makes his way towards it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Luis Torrens up now for the Mets. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Swing and a foul out of play. Vientos on third. Taylor over at first with 1 away. Ball 1 there.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
On the ground, but that rolls foul. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And a ball evens the count. Line drive. Reaches down. Makes the catch. Runner tags for home. In there. He's safe.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
Mauricio stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
That missed. That's a ball.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back. Bottom of the 4th at the plate. Ozzie Albies. There's the strike.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Acuna now. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And it gets by him.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Snap throw, and he throws it away.
1 ball, 1 strike. Tag 2.
1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Very high with that one. Now 2-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hauls it in, 2 away. Next is the DH, a switch hitter. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Sets him down looking. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Starling Marte. Mets going with a pinch hitter, Brandon Nimmo. And this one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Well, these Mets, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've launched 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Profar. And there's one away. And now it's Juan Soto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. There's one. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Back at Globe Life Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II.
You know, these Braves finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So up next, Ha-Sung Kim. He's 0 for 1. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. This one smoked out to left. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And next for Atlanta, Nacho Alvarez Jr. doubled his first time up. And that
Outside,
misses. Ball one. Two outs. Foul ball. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Back in Arlington, top of the sixth inning. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Hyams back to work. Just missed. Hyams in his fifth season, 30 years old now. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. That misses. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. So digging in, Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
Albies fires to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. 1 for 2.
Taylor.
On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Jurickson Profar. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. And now Matt Olson up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 down, base is empty. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. A switch hitter batting right. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Soto makes the grab, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. And now, Luis Torrens. Swing and a ball line to center. And it's caught for the out. Throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Ronnie Mauricio up now for the Mets. Throw on to Olson, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Out to center. Taylor moving under it. And there's one down. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. And strike one to the catcher. The Braves trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. Popped up to the left into foul ground. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So here's the Braves designated hitter. On the ground to third, and this should do it. On to first, ball game, and the Mets claim the win here. Welcome to Marlins Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Luis Ariz stands in. To the right side, Edman. On to first. One out in the top of the first. So up next, Will Wagner.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
One out, base is empty. And that one is inside. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Now here's Jake Cronenworth. He swings and fouls one off. And that one clips the corner.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Up the middle. Betts whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Miami, today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What's the word on him?
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's Mookie Betts.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
First pitch just misses. Slider misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Out to short, Wagner. And he can't come up with it. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Line drive, that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
0-1.
And ball one. Working down in the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Here's Max Muncy. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. And that ball is gone. He'll take a trot around the bases. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 3-0.
Well, he took the split finger that was away and stayed on plane with it nicely. That's one of the most difficult pitches to square up. He just did it, and right there, he was a professional hitter.
One down. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a base hit into right center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Shohei Ohtani. the dish. Adrian Morejon gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And a swing and a miss there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And it's fouled away. Next offering is outside.
1-1.
Just missed.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make...
That's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. New inning getting started. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Wide throw, and it gets away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. Now second and third, and nobody out. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Ground ball to the right side, find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
Swung on, belted. Squeezes it. Runners tag up from second and third. In comes the run from third. 3-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Squirts away a little bit, but no advance. That's ball one. Stretches out and hauls it in. Here comes Manny Machado. High in the air, out to right. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Bottom of the second. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Morejon back to work. Right through there for a strike. Freeman, a tall first baseman, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
0-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. There's a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. So the lineup flips over. Mookie digs in here. He's 0 for 1. They say you win.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Gets a piece and stays alive. Just off the outside edge, and the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Turns and fires to Betts. That one is absolutely belted. Going, gone. And they add a run. It's 4-1.
Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
Tommy Edman at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one out in front that time. And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. That one off the bad part of the bat. Just a lazy fly ball. Reaching for it and brings it in. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Luis Arias now at the plate. Ground ball up the middle. And that squirts through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Will Wagner. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That's ripped. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now 1 out. Now here is Jake Cronenworth. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-2. To second, and he's out. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. First pitch misses. And misses inside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one catches the zone. And now 3-1. Cronenworth off of first with 2 away. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Move to second. Cronenworth dives back in. O'Hearn, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And fouled off.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Outside low, and that's ball 3. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And that one handled. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. Jeremiah Estrada taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Fouled off left side. Got him swinging. Muncy digs in. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 down, bases empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. And that one hammered. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Start of the 4th, stepping in, Gavin Sheets. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And that's a base hit. The throw in.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Tatis in the box now, takes strike 1. With the tying run at the plate, top half of inning number 4. Next pitch misses inside, and 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's a hit. Around second, on his way to third. Heading for the plate. The relay to third. He's safe.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Now fly ball to right center. Lunges, got it. The run scores from third, and they trail by 1. Now the catcher up to hit. Freddie Fermin flied to right his first time. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And the batter now, Luis Arias. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. Over to first. Safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
They take the force out, and that is that. Back here in Miami, here's some real power at the plate. Shohei Ohtani. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Now 1-2. That's inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Set down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Now Andy Pajes struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Struck out swinging his first time. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Top of the zone for a called strike. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Struck him out swinging, and he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth.
Number 43, Anthony Banda.
Fought off foul. Banda, in his 4th year, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. And a breaking ball misses outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Go-ahead run on base. And the batter now, Jackson Merrill. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
He was late there. Strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first without a throw. Let's see how they rule this one. 1st and 2nd. No outs. Next is the designated hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout. That could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Padres. Elias Diaz.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Next pitch is outside. Cronenworth, the lead runner at 2nd. Merrill on at 1st with nobody out. That one not close. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss at a slider. Not close with that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Back back here at Lone Depot Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Kike Hernandez. Estrada back to work. And that one fouled off. Tied at 4. And he chases a high fastball there.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And a swing and a miss. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Betts, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's in there. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. And here comes Tommy Edman. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Swings and misses. 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's an immaculate inning. And we're back, all set for the top of the 6th. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a 1-2. And he's out on the tag. Here's Manny Machado. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
This one smacked out to left center. Oh, nice lunging grab. Next to hit, Freddie Fermin.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Check swing, went around, strike 1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hernandez on the move. Reaching down and makes the grab. Bottom of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And that is out of play. So they turn to their closer, Robert Suarez. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Max Muncy at the dish. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
One down, base is empty. And that's in the dirt. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. The batter now will be Will Smith, known for his late inning heroics. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it drops in. A leadoff single and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
That one outside. And the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Outside, and that is ball 4. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Infield fly. Batters out.
Jackson Merrill steps to the plate in a clutch situation.
Now pitching for the Dodgers. Number 51. Alex Aguitavivela.
Oh, he jumped the gun for second. On the ground, sneaks through, base hit. Runner around third. He'll score easily. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That one at triple digits.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Merrill going back on this one. Hauls it in on the warning track. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
And fouled off. Trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And that one fouled off. Suarez is just 1 strike away. Well struck deep right field. Way back and out of here. Into the second deck it goes. It's 5-5.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here's Kike Hernandez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Little chopper rolls foul. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, we call that keyholing, even though it's right there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. Back here in Miami, now it's the DH, Elias Diaz. And a big swing and a miss.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ground ball right side. Edman throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
2 on, 1 out. Fernando Tatis Jr. the next up for the Padres. First pitch misses.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. With the go-ahead run at third, and here in extra innings. Fought off foul. Tatis waits. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it. Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Manny Machado to the dish for a pivotal at bat. Golden opportunity right here.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And Manny gets a piece. Popped up, and the infield fly is called. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Freddie Fermin. That one drifts inside. So they're all loaded up. Just missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then
popped up. He's under it. Drops into the glove, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Lone Depot Park, Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. Suarez back to work. Inside, ball 1. That's to third, and it gets by him. Around third, still finds a way to get off a throw. Across is the winning run, and the Dodgers get a walk-off win, 6-5.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
Six 6-5 the final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.